No, I was sitting here thinking, I want to live stream a lot more, but I don't want to do it here because it's too much stuff I'm putting on this channel and I don't want things to just be oversaturated. So what am I to do? Because every time I say I'm streaming on Twitch, almost everybody says I'm not getting on that platform. A streaming channel on YouTube. And that's what I'm just gonna do from now on. I'm gonna stream on YouTube and talk about whatever it is I want over on that second channel. Oh, how come you don't make a Rumble account? You should make a Rumble account just in case YouTube takes you down. I did. Are you gonna go follow it now? Subscribe to both of them. Follow me because I know you like my sexy chocolate face. But for now, ongoing stupidity. I heard we was talking about BLM earlier. I want to paint y'all a scenario. Imagine somebody who really hates BLM. Like, they don't like it. They don't like anything about it.
KKK?
No. They just really don't like BLM.
So you.
And they're willing to do anything just to get away from anybody associated with BLM. Even go to jail for it.
Oh.
Wisconsin
this woman.
attorney who spat at BLM protester rejects probation deal and would rather go to jail. A white Wisconsin lawyer who spat at a black teen during a Black Lives Matter protest rejected a sweetheart deal to walk free from court, saying she'd rather go to jail right now. Stephanie Rapkin was told at her sentencing Tuesday that her 60-day sentence would be stayed if she agreed to a year of probation with 100 hours of community service. It's not viable, she said, interrupting Milwaukee County Judge Laura Crevilio as she offered the deal as credit for her working to rebuild your faith and your trust in the community. Your Honor, I'm outright refusing this probation, Rapkin said, who initially had been charged with a hate crime for spitting at the then 17-year-old protest leader. I'd rather go to jail right now and take care of it.
I think what's necessary is for you to give back to the community. I think by rebuilding the community's trust in you, it's going to help you.
Nobody wants me. I can't leave my house because of the death threats all the time, and nobody wants me to volunteer with them. It's not viable. I would rather go to jail right now and take care of it.
Why did Stephanie reject probation?
I think those are answers that only she could provide. I think that she felt that she would prefer not to be on probation. I think she's found the community service to be something she wouldn't be able to do given how damaged her reputation is.
The judge not holding back in court Tuesday, accusing Rapkin of lying on the stand during her trial.
Words and actions matter. And in this particular case, I believe that you took the stand and you lied. You provided testimony that was in complete contradiction to the testimony you provided when interviewed to law enforcement. And for that, you need to be held accountable.
And if the DA truly believes that I lied on the stand, he should be bringing charges against me.
Let the judge finish.
Eric Lucas, the man that Rapkin spit in the face of, did not show up for the sentencing today to speak. Now, Rapkin does still face a felony charge for battery against a police officer at the time of her arrest.
Rapkin's attorney, Anthony Cotton, who had initially asked her to be sentenced to time served in the case, was left noting to the judge that his client had the right to reject her offer. She does. Then at this point in time, the 60 days that I imposed in stay will be starting today. Bailiffs placed her in handcuffs and escorted her out of the room and taken her to jail with her online court record updated to show that defendant is rejecting probation. The Shorewood attorney was convicted last month of a misdemeanor disorderly conduct for the caught-on-camera confrontation with anti-racism protesters in June of 2020 after blocking their rally in suburban Milwaukee with her car. And I guess this is her spitting at somebody. When she was confronted by protesters, many holding BLM signs, she was filmed spitting on Eric Lewis, then 17-year-old high school junior and organizer of the rally. The attorney was initially charged with disorderly conduct as a hate crime, but a judge dismissed the enhancement in July of 2021. She still faces a separate charge of assaulting the arresting police officer accused of kneeing him in the groin when he came to her home the day after the
she was
march.
about that life.
A jury trial has been scheduled for August. Rapkin did not explain in court exactly why she was rejecting the offer of freedom, declining to make a statement prior to the sentencing and blocking her family from addressing the court on her behalf. In one of her unexpected pronouncements in court, Rapkin interrupted the judge's offer of doing community service to say, "Your Honor, nobody wants me." Her attorney earlier wrote in court filings that the attorney's neighbors won't associate with her and that her reputation has been destroyed after being labeled a racist. Her attorney didn't immediately respond to requests seeking clarification about why Rapkin refused probation. That's her decision, her right to do so as she fits.
She was about that life.
We got
She
it.
was about that life.
Did she go to jail for something?
She was like,
Very
if I'm gonna go
stupid.
100, I'm
Yes.
keeping it 100.
Exactly. You gotta
All or
admire
nothing.
it. You gotta kind of admire it.
No, I don't.
I kind of do.
Why don't
Like,
you
I
admire it?
No, I'm not
Why?
condoning. I actually think it's dumb what she did, and she's kind of getting her just desserts. But you gotta admit she's sticking to it. Not a lot of people can do that today. They'll say something, but they won't pone up to it.
No,
but
because here's the
you
thing.
know what?
She's like, they gonna
She's
call me
going for
racist.
it.
They gonna call me racist.
She's
I'm
like,
just
you
gonna
know
fucking
what?
go to jail. Fuck it.
She's all right.
She about that life.
She's gross. Oh, she's gross for doing it. Like, I would have probably did my best to deck someone if they spit on me or cried. I don't know. Whatever comes first. But she's sticking to it. She's sticking to her guns.
She said,
I'm not
fuck this.
commending nobody for that. You went up. I don't care. Y'all don't like Black Lives Matter. I don't like Black Lives Matter. You
I
know
don't
what
think a lot
I do
of
when
people
I don't
do.
like? Shut up. You know what I do when I don't like Black Lives Matter?
Rude.
I criticize them for their inability to help the Black community. I don't walk up to a group of protesters and spit at one of them. Because somebody, one of y'all is going to play devil's advocate. And I just want you to know something. She went up to him. She spat at him. She kneed an officer in the groin. And when the judge was about to give her that old white supremacist sweet deal, she said no. And she said nobody wants her. Her neighbors don't like her. Nobody wants to talk to her. Her reputation's in the gutter. Whose fault that is? Because before this, somebody could have gave you a little pass. But knowing that you spat on somebody and then need an officer in the groin, yeah, your reputation.
You just say
shot.
it's not a hate crime, it's a crime. Like, she literally assaulted someone with her saliva.
It's a
That is
shot.
true.
With bodily, that is assault. I don't know why you say
your
it's a-
reputation in the gutter, regardless. You should have just took the deal. But no, I'm standing on it.
Yeah,
I
she's
get it.
being very stubborn. I guess that's the word. And I'm like, you know what?
Let me get a sweet deal where all I got to do is 100 hours community service. I'm taking that. You
She didn't.
tripping.